Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes more befitting a military academy.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever. There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Reen Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered hair girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
That's quite enough, idle chatter. We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've wished that plenty already.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Green Schwarzer.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct. My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So, you're from the Hyarms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses. Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rien Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Nobles Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Hyarms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
Well... How can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Eustace.
Eustace Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the Hyarms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come, despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself, then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the side you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so... No, that's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the Provincial Army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
Huh, I guess he has a nice side after all.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Now, please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no. Not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait. Intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies. I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Okay, so that's a pretty long conversation and a long cutscene. So yeah. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back, I guess. Yeah, my VR has automatically turned off because, yeah, I got a VR too. Since the PlayStation's 30th anniversary, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, welcome back everyone. Right, so I think I'm gonna do a little bit of meet and greet, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, read something, and then we're gonna head back to the dorm. So yeah. Alright. Who is this guy here? That girl with the glasses is your class president, right? At first, I thought she was kind of plain, but she's pretty cute when I get a look at her up close. Oh man, I should have snapped a pic while I had a chance. Alright, who is this? Vice Principal Heinrich is so mean. He doesn't have to yell at me just because I lost one little key. Can I talk to these two? Here, you're for class 7, aren't you? My dad told me that you caught those pure math terrorists that turned up in Keldek last month. You said you helped do the bunch way to all other kinds of stuff too. Cheers for that. I'll be supporting y'all from now on too. Yeah, that's her accent, and I pretty much don't understand her. Becky and I are both business people, but her mindset can hardly be more different than my own. She's the only person I know who would ever say she wants to hit it big off of part-time jobs alone. You got a problem with that? Not exactly, no. Ooh, Elliot's in the music room. The tune is perfect as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. Still, I can't help but feel a little nervous. Oh, why's that? I was kind of rude to that High Arms guy earlier, wasn't I? What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Oh yeah, that. Don't worry, I doubt anything's going to happen. Hopefully he doesn't have his eye on me now. We got Eustace and Nora in our class, so I guess I must have gone a little too relaxed around Novos. You're pretty quick to adapt, huh? We had a little performance earlier so I could see how everyone plays. It turned out way better than I expected. We got some real talent this year, Elliot especially. I'm gonna have to step it up or they'll shoot ahead of me. And who's this? I tried talking with Alan a few times over the past month. Must be picking the worst times. It seemed like Alan and I can hardly talk before he has to run off somewhere. He's not trying to avoid me, is he? Okay, can I go up to the rooftop? Let me talk to these two. Margarita mistakenly put the wrong ingredients to her cookies, so I wanted to bring it to her attention. Unfortunately, she seems to have run off somewhere. I hear that first years had a cooking class today. It's always interesting to see students from upper class get really into it, since most have servants to cook for them. Hopefully this will inspire some of them to join our club too. Bridget. No, I already decided I wouldn't. I'm gonna go clear my head in practice. Yeah, let's head to the rooftop and see what's going on. Oh, there's Elisa. What's wrong, Elisa? Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. Yeah, what does Elisa have in her mind? Then she just doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah, she feels kind of embarrassed, isn't she? Okay. Can I talk to Gaius and these guys? You look kind of down, Ring. It's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been waiting on me lately. How should I go about apologizing to Machias? If there's anything you think I could help with, I'd be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. We've arranged to meet at Kirsch for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks, guys. I'll be fine for now. I'm going to think about it a bit more myself. If I'm still drawing a blank, I'll come and ask you. I'm always willing to lend an ear. I'm planning on submitting something for the art contest, but I can't even decide on theme, so I don't know what to draw. I don't think Clara's going to give me any advice either. Making art is a sacred art. You work with their materials in order to attain their true form. Only those who elevate their understanding to a higher plane can master it. Got it? Never ask me to help again. Wait, please, just give me a little bit of advice at least. I met this old lady when I was out shopping, and believe it or not, she's just as into shopping as I am. So we made plans to raid the shops on our next free day. I'm so excited. I'll hardly be able to sleep a wink. Yeah, that's the computer room. I'm pretty sure Reen and the others worked there during the cutscene. And what's this? The door to the conference room is locked. Oh, that wouldn't happen to be a recipe book you got there, would it? It is. Someone gave it to me earlier. Why do you ask? Perfect. Simply perfect. I have just begun conducting some food-related research, you see. And it just so happens that I've been on the lookout for someone who could assist me with it. Sorry, did you say research? I did indeed. It's related to geography, actually. I'm in the midst of gathering a variety of, well, perhaps we should call them peculiar dishes. Dare I ask why? All over the world, every dish people cook has a deep history behind it. I'm interested in the history of hiding behind cuisine that we might see as bizarre or unappetizing. But it's no fun to just read about food. I want to sample the dishes as I research their history and purpose. I see. That's certainly a unique field of study. Oh please, there's no need for flattery, Reen. Very well. Consider this a standing order. Come straight to me if you happen to stumble onto any new peculiar dishes. I'm looking forward to what sort of dishes she'll bring my way. Didn't even get a chance to say no. Oh well, might as well help him out. Oh, it could hurt his stomach. Yeah, I think I do have some peculiar dishes. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. This will definitely help with my research. If you discover any more curious cuisine, please visit me at once. Yeah, so anytime we made the peculiar dishes, you should talk to Instructor Thomas here. Right. Ooh, we should talk to Vendaic. I received reports of rumbling noises coming from Old Schoolhouse's basement. As a result, I'd like to ask Class 7 to investigate once again. Rumbling? Does that mean there's possibly that the underground area's layout has changed again? This is the first time I received any report mentioning such a thing, so I'm not entirely sure myself. It would be wise to assume that something considerable has occurred, though. Would you be able to investigate again tomorrow? Of course, sir. Okay. Anything readable? Ooh, there's one. Here's a book about the Lionheart Medals here. 4 great Lionheart Medals are awarded to students of Thor's Military Academy with outstanding achievements in specified area. Each medal is awarded by a designated instructor who selects a deserving student after a period of observation and judgment. Information on each individual medal and the instructors tasked with issuing them can be found later in this book. The Medal of Friendship, awarded to those who earn respect and trust of the Academy at large. Awarded by Instructor Mary. Medal of Compassion, awarded to those who devote themselves to helping others on campus and off. Awarded by Beatrix. Okay. Awarded to those... Yeah, this is the Medal of Valor. Awarded to those who set examples through hard-earned combat experience. Awarded by Makarov. Medal of Heroism. Awarded only to those who have received all 3 of aforementioned medals and demonstrated outstanding ability in all respects of their life at the Academy. Awarded by Vendaic. Okay. Can I talk to any of these guys? Something wrong, Schwarzer? Do you have a question pertaining to class? Make sure to visit me at once if you don't understand anything I covered. As you know, I won't always be present at the Academy, so take the opportunity while you can. Yes, Instructor. Instructor Neihart really is just as much a soldier as he is a teacher. Once again, Instructor Wallenstein, it appears you need me to put the pieces together for you. Class 7 consists of students from distinguished families and those of noteworthy grades and capabilities. Now, think for a moment. Should their grades drop after entering the Academy, who would be to blame? Yeah, I get it. Any more harping, you could join the orchestra. Oh, you get it, do you? How many times have I heard that from you now? Keep it up, and the only thing you'll get is fired. In an absolutely shocking turn of events, Mint lost the key to the computer room after she finished cleaning it. Naturally, the vice principal gave her a scolding of her life. Of course, right after that, he had some less than flattering words for me too. Yeah, there's that vice principal who is having a conversation with Sarah. Great. We should probably talk to these two. Yeah, the instructor Beatrix and that random girl. I'm sure you're well aware that it's not safe to rush down the stairs like that. Yeah, just don't go too fast when you're going downstairs. What's more, I would really appreciate if you didn't run in the halls. As you can see, we don't just make the Academy rules for our health, we make them for yours. Now I'm going to put my hands on the area in question. It might hurt a little, but I will try to be quick. Okay. Seems as though Instructor Nightheart will be returning to the army again the day after tomorrow. How taxing it must be for an instructor to be constantly on the move. It's rather impressive that he can carry out all of his tasks with the composure he does. Having scouted out of the potential first-year candidates, I believe it's time to move on to the second years, in my search for dashing husband ever bear fruit. She even has the gall call herself Elisa R. Who does she think she is? Of course she'd be hiding something. To make matters worse, she's a natural at lacrosse. She's only a beginner, and yet she's already on par with me. Me! I simply cannot stand her. I see how truly fascinating. Ferris, Sister Sublime, how would you feel about introducing me to her? It would be a pleasure to lay my eyes upon this commoner, Golden Radiance. Vincent, now it's not the time to think of flirting with the enemy. Lady Ferris and Master Vincent were raised under the same roof and taught the same values. Despite this, the way that those two see the world could not be any more different. Alright, should we head outside now? How crass of you to reject Patrick's invitation. You will regret this. I hope you have a long think about my proposition, Schwarzer. Why would you associate yourself with someone like Ysael Berea? He's sort of a person who turns down fellow nobles without so much as a thought to the consequences. I think you might be reading too much into my relationship with Yssus. We're classmates, not allied factions in some sort of social war. You're all the same. Please don't be so upset, Patrick. What you need is a proper pamper in the salon. You should join me. The gardening club is nice and relaxing. I like it. Even better, Edo's got a dynamite body. I wouldn't mind getting a handful of that. Kenneth has been coming by quite frequently lately. He said that there are plenty of fish in that pond, so it's a nice fishing spot. Memes are really getting lively around here. It's nice to see the club growing. Alright, we are heading to the gym. Okay, no one's in here. Yeah, let's check upstairs then. No one's up here. Ooh. I see Laura. Colleen appointed me as Monica's swimming coach. This is a first for me, so I'm not entirely certain how best to approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. Oh, that's Monica? I've been getting more and more used to swimming over the past few weeks. I didn't know it was gonna be so hard to swim a full 50 hours though. I'm from the countryside. Only a reason I'm at Thor's at all is because I got a scholarship. After my dad died, my mom had to work really hard to raise me and my younger brother and sister right. When I got that scholarship, I decided I want to make the most of my time here so I could pay her back someday. I figured growing up on the beaches of Lemire would give me a leg up on the other club members, but I was wrong. First you got Colin, who's not just a great swimmer, but a great guy all around. Then there's Laura, who's nothing short of amazing. I'll need to put in some hours if I don't want them totally showing me up. Oh, okay, I did not mean to open it. Alright. Let's head back outside then. Ooh, who's this? Haha, we've been blessed with many new recruits this year. Let's depart with calm. Today we ride for our new friends. That uses Aberrea isn't exactly the friendliest guy in Zamira, is he? I offered him a handshake and he brushed me off like I didn't exist. See, this is why I can't stand most of the snooty upper class students. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature suggests it's a thoroughbred race to race. I see you joined the riding club. So I did. It seemed a fitting choice given my experience taking care of horses at home. It should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. I'll bet they really love his winning personality. Okay. Should we head to the library? Okay, so this is the auditorium. Yeah, I don't think we can go in yet. Yeah, let's head to the library. I love spy novels, but there's no greater thrill than a good conspiracy story. Though I admit part of the thrill comes from the fact that I can't read them at home and my family thinks them vulgar. This library is practically heaven for me. I can sit and read whatever I like for as long as I like. Ooh, there's Emma. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here, Rean. Heading back to the dorm? Yeah, how about you? Wait, are you by yourself? I thought you were helping Fee study. Oh, that was the plan, yes. We arranged to meet here, but she never showed. Really? Huh, wonder where she could have gone. I'm not sure. I'll keep waiting a little while longer, though. I can catch up on my own studying in the meantime. If you happen to run into her, though, would you tell her I'm waiting here? Sure thing. Emma went out of her way to try and cheer me up earlier. Maybe I should see if I could track down Fee for her. Alright, let's talk to librarian. Those two girls from class 7 always seem to be studying together. The class president there has the highest grades in her year. She's always helping her less academically gifted friend too. It doesn't look like her friend's here today though. Okay, anything new? Honestly, I kind of forgot. Maybe I should reread it from my previous video, I guess. Okay. So this is something different. Considering the size of history of Erebonian Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation on the continent. This is the first in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of legends and traditions in Erebonia. It's my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in rich history and mythology of this great nation. Animism is a religious belief native to the land of Erebonia, disconnected from the teachings of the Septian Church. There's no style type of animism. Some animists believe that objects in the natural world have a spirit, while others emphasize the reverence of one's ancestors. The animist traditions of the past continue to live on in a number of ways. In Erebonia, with the summer festival being just one, while animism may be disconnected from the doctrine of Septian Church, it does not specifically refute the Church's teachings, and in many regions, animist traditions have been incorporated into the beliefs of Septian Church. Many animists have thus converted to worshipping the goddess Aeos while retaining their traditional beliefs. Furthermore, the people of North Highlands to northeast of Empire revered the wind as a spirit and share many fundamental aspects of their religious outlook with the people of Erebonia. Fiend, evil creature that differs from the monsters that we know. Most are said to cause harm to humans, while they are fundamentally similar to the devils which appear in teachings of Septian Church. The existence of neither friends nor devils have been proven. Fairies are inhabitants of another world, separate from both spirits and fiends. Conceptions of them vary among different traditions. Some liken them to young winged girls, while others characterize them as small people. A number of believers also portray them as being represented by small animals. One thing they all have in common, however, is that they enjoy pulling pranks on people. Okay, I'm just gonna read quietly because my throat burns. Alright, looks like I'm done reading. Off of my head, that is. Yeah, there are some other books here. Yeah, maybe I'll read them during the free time. Now, where could Fee be, I wonder? Okay, so she's at the old schoolhouse. Yeah, we're going inside the student union building. Yeah, let me talk to each of them. Maybe I probably shouldn't interact with them. Like all of them. Machias is already gone for the day. He told me he'd be here for tomorrow's strategy meeting, but he seemed a bit off. This isn't the first time either. I wonder if he's doing okay. I wonder if it's because of me. Yeah, let's have a chat. So, how's the fishing going? I bet you're catching all sorts of stuff now that you're traveling around. the country for your field studies. Maybe I should join you next time. You do know they're academic studies and not some sort of fishing tour, right? Let's trade points, I guess. Maybe not this time, actually. We should talk to Barrow. Welcome to the Alka Research Society. You're puzzling over why such a club was founded, are you not? Hit the nail right on the head. I understand your amazement, but you need not look so surprised. I can read your mind, as if it were a book. Gosh, Barrow's kind of creeping me out here.
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet?
I think I'm getting there. Our classes have really gone harder since the start of the year, but I feel as though I'm keeping up.
That's good to hear. By the way, tomorrow is another free day. Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said?
Of course, just let me know what you need my help with. Actually, if you can make a list for me, that'll make it easier to get everything done.
Thanks a lot, Rain. I really do appreciate it.
Ooh, what's this? This appears to be a dark room for developing photographs. Yeah, it says staff only. Okay, I don't want to talk to them. Yeah, no one's up here. Right, can I buy anything? Maybe not. What about here? Yeah, I don't think I can buy anything here, so... not this time. Okay. I think we're heading into engineering building. Oh, who's this? You can expect a big bump to the bike's horsepower after the tune-up. But just remember, that means it's going to be a lot harder to handle. But don't worry, I got taming the rebellious ones. Anyway, hurry up and get her ready. The road's calling my name. Things seem busy around here. Oh, hey Ring, you done for today? If you got any burning Orban questions, all you gotta do is ask. Yeah, I don't think I have enough any of these safes to open up any of those slots here. Maybe I should come back when I have enough. Anyways, yeah, I think Fee's at the old schoolhouse. Yeah, what exactly is she doing here? First the park bench on the day of the entrance ceremony, and now here? Is there anywhere this girl can't sleep? And it puts me in a rather awkward situation. I must have been waiting for her, so I guess I should probably wake her up. Oh, Rain. Hey, Emma's been looking for you, so I figured I'd join the hunt. Aren't you supposed to be staying with her? I suppose so. Okay, later. Wait a second, one more thing. I'm not sure falling asleep at odd spots around campus like this is such a good idea. If you really have to sleep during the day, I think you should at least use one of the infirmary beds. I do, sometimes. Beatrix gives me sweet if she's there. Oh, the nurse? She does seem like a really kind person, but that's beside the point. You're a girl, you know. You need to be more... Never mind that. Can you sense it? Huh? Sense what? This building, it's changed again. A lot. What? Later. It's changed? It's pretty late. I'll save checking that claim until tomorrow. But wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating the old schoolhouse on her own? Okay, so it looks like their bond's gone up. Yeah, we can't go in here right now. So, let's just call it a day here, it seems. Yeah, let's head back to the dorm then. What is this guy doing here? I plan on helping out at the church today too. Knowing that even sometimes as insignificant as myself can be of assistance to others is a splendid feeling. It makes any efforts all feel worth it. Right. Let's go back then. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just return then. Cause I'm done here.
Hey there, first year.
Who is that? Oh, it's this guy again.
It's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was...
Okay, so... Yeah, think good and hard, folks. Yeah. He just tossed a coin, so... Probably don't answer that, and... He didn't actually have the coin tossed at the bandana around his head, so... Yeah, this might be this answer here. Yeah, the straw streamed back at his feet. Yeah, that might be the answer for it.
Of course. I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... You threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bag.
What?
Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
It's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 Mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What? bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same.
Her name's
I'm
Angelica
Angelica.
Rogner.
Angelica Rogner.
Angelica Rogner.
Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Rogner? As in Marquis Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an Orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Angelica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
Okay,
Name's
so
Crow Armbrust.
that's Crow
Second
Armbrust.
year, class 5.
Second year, class 5.
I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Rogner. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Okay, so looks like we're beginning chapter 2 then. The Verdant City. Yeah, just hang out in the dormitory. Alright. I think it's time I'm gonna call it here for now. So yeah. Alright. Well then. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later for more Let's Play of Trails of Cold Steel. So, yeah. See you guys!